Hey, what's going on, guys? Today, another Boombeach task force video. Remember, a few days ago, I was so proud of my task force that we took down this dead end right here in 38 attacks. Well, this is what happens. 18 attacks. And I'm gonna show you just every single one of them because it's just 18. Starting off with Mr. Swifty, the Ozukas on Tapir. And he's gonna clear some space for the follow-up attack, getting rid of the nasty stuff, aka rocket launchers. Bit late on the reflare, got distracted, saw some hot chick or something, I don't remember. Well, I don't know. I don't know how the English people think. If it was me, that's probably the case. But he goes on clearing some nice stuff for the follow-up attack. And as you can see, it's almost finished at the top here. Even GBs, the rocket launchers, to help out. And runs out of time. The next attack is by Masakrakia. If I pronounce it right, I always struggle with those names. And even he is clearing some stuff not really necessary to take on those sniper towers. But those rocket launchers are necessary, because it makes it that much easier. And he takes out two of them, and the other two are as good as dead. So are his Zukas. Miss Thompson next. With all Zukas, he's gonna flare them to the left top. Trying to create some space. Luckily, he sees the missed shock on the rocket launcher on the left bottom in time, so he could reshock it, but it definitely took out enough of his GB that he couldn't finish the last bit. But it doesn't matter. Because in the next 3 attacks it's going down. Mr. Archeo trying to GB the rocket launcher is kind of a waste of GB if you don't take it down, because the Zooks will do that much damage in one shot. So if you use GB to take things down, either go through with it or don't start it. And sadly the little rockets are in range, otherwise it could have been a takedown, I guess, because he would have kept the mortar shot. Let's see what Mr. Mustafa is gonna do. Is going to do, I think. I think I mispronounced it. Doesn't matter. My guess is he's going after the mortars. And he is. Runs out of GB and tiny little annoying bit left, which is no match for final contender Mr. Samir. As always, just keep flaring to the left and the Zooks will group automatically. And now I see it, I wonder how he lost that many Zookas. Ah, misshocked. That's sad. But still, good take. Whoa, you have lots of GB. And I didn't know you had that many. You could have told me. Next up, this is one of the most amazing solos I've ever seen in my Boombeach career by a lovely little fella called Jasmine. He's one of the regular people that hops on once a while. But it doesn't matter if you're a hopper, because all we care is that you take it down. Of course, we love that people would stay, because it would give us intel that we can start the higher ups more often, but just watching this, it's full on control of the Zukas. Just planning every step, knowing exactly what they're gonna do. And watch this. So many rocket launchers. And still, he took it down. Just amazed me. Regrouping them and smoking them through to the bottom part of the core. And distract them long enough. Almost got killed by the rockets. But he didn't. Lots of Zukas left. Great takedown. Next up, my own attack. I was trying to solo this base, but I don't think I boosted for this one. I think I forgot to boost. As you can see, I started normally by grouping Zooks. Let's speed it up slightly bit. And next up I failed on one part, and that is judging how the Zookas would walk. As you can see, that shock mine messed up my whole pattern, and it cost me an extra smoke here, which at this rate is enough TB that I cannot shock twice, 3 times anymore. And I'm very lucky that those 5 Zooks, I think, it looks like 2, but it is more, that they are out of range and just can clear everything. And I decided to take down flamethrowers as well, because it could mess up the next person if they're not careful. It's now 5 left. I think it's 6 or 7 that survived the rocket launch. Doesn't matter. Wait, what? going after me, he definitely did boost, because there's around 12 million health on that little shield, included the core. So you definitely do wanna have some extra damage. Luckily, he's on time getting rid of the boom mine, because that would have taken a lot of bazookas that are needed for the firepower. And can see them firing away, and of course it's quick when you boost up 4 times. And the core going down so much faster than the shield, of course. So great job, wait what, and let's go on with the next solo, I guess. It's just a amazing solo day, duo day, if you count previous attack as well. Tapir gave us a bit of problems, but not that much. And Commodore rarely does, and it's a good thing. There is no shock launch here, that's just the flamethrowers. And of course, as you can see, take it down with the hookah. I think it would have been better if you used just one boat of heavies instead of 2. But it's always just guessing. You don't know what's gonna happen. Next solo, JC with Orbifold. And I've never seen Orbifold this easy. Normally the circle goes all around with all nasty lasers and rocket launchers and shock launchers. And today it's just a big joke. But nonetheless, it's necessary to take it down in one attack. And that's exactly what Mr. JC is gonna do. Well, is gonna do. Did. With a hefty boost, of course. Nice, clean take on Orbifold. And the last base is Machina. Started by Mr. Alex. And Machina, as always, is a pretty annoying base. It's not difficult, but it's just annoying because there's that much stuff in range. The core is close to the beach, which means that everything is close to the beach. And not everything, but all the nasty stuff. You can go right, but why would you? And sadly, Mr. Alex didn't do as much as he hoped. But every damage is welcome here. The ice boost at that end is just crazy big. And every little damage helps, as Nico proves here. Louis is going next. It's just taking one defense after the other. And as you can see, he decided to use GB on the others because of the next person to make it easier, which is Mr. Waneda in this case. He's going on with the all-powerful Zukas. And gets rid of 3 rocket launchers and damage 2 more. Nino trying to do two-smoke landing. Didn't quite work out. Doesn't matter that last boat, as long as you keep the others under control. Which is exactly what he does. As you can see, taking out two of the rocket launchers, the machine gun, going in at the mortar. Keep the rockets long enough distracted to do its job. And then it's over. At this point the nasty stuff is all gone. So Mr. Q is gonna try and finish. But his smokes weren't low enough. You would think that above the water is clear, but you will need to hit the water because that's where the walking line is. Which is exactly what Mr. Cadillac is gonna do. Flare in the water, smoke in the water. Wait, that's a song, Smoke in the Water. Haha. Amazing. And just relax, keep them busy, be in time with everything, and let Sukas do what they do best, which is doing an amazing amount of damage. And that last batch of critters was incredibly well timed because the sniper didn't take anything out and it kept the rockets distracted. So this, why did it start again? Wait, this is how we took down this dead end. Today is critical day. We didn't quite have enough intel to start the next one. I hope we will today. Otherwise, we are stuck with doing curtain call, which is at this moment also easy takedown. Also gas at the top here. Only this little rocket in range. Only 400k damage needed, so that can be done in just one shock. I hope someone does it very fast. Plenty of people left. All of them are capable of doing this, so I've no doubt we got this. See you all next time, and of course I could shout out my TF, but you're all in it. You all know about the updates, sneak peeks. I hope you're more excited than me. I'm kind of afraid at the moment because I've seen only new prototype defenses, which I don't like at all. It doesn't give new content, it does give new strategies, but we need more troops, we need more events, we need TF versus TF. We need more stuff to do. So leave a like if you agree with that, and hope to see you all next time. See ya!